Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. It does seem to be a 4-3-3, Jim.
Yes, and the importance of this formation is not to allow the midfield three and the attacking three to become too detached from one another. If that happens, then pressure can quickly be applied via the counter-attack, and you can be exposed defensively. So compactness can't be compromised, and you need talkers in this team. You need leaders and people that are willing to organise things very quickly.
And that gets things running. Nair. And it's Mucci. Tufan. And nicely intercepted. Well, they could break here. Uleka knocks it out wide. Tufan. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Jevtovic. In with the challenge. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. That has been clubbed away. Well read, nice interception. Mucci. And that's put paid to a promising move. And it's played forward. Mucci shifted upfield. Can he latch on to this? Oh, that's a fine challenge. Turuts moved on forwards. Ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Muleka. Oh, good spread. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. Takes a shot! And for a moment, time stood still. He goes! It's there! Great corner, and he did the rest.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and Read it perfectly.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. That's really well manoeuvred. That is good strength. Out of play for a goal kick. Konyaspor opting for a change of tack here, I think, Jim.
Yeah, but it's an approach that can work very well if you've got the players who have the right movement in the box. You know, when they're coming in from wide positions, you just want that instinct to take over.
Wakame. Mucci. Mucci was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Wins the duel this time. Thinks one through. It's gone all the way through to the keeper. Turut. And the shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
He's very lucky to recover that, and he shouldn't have put himself in that position in the first place.
Mucci. Now it's not Quaime, and he's managed to get free. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Jevtovic. Aim forwards. Clearly not happy with that. Aim forwards. Turut. Trabzonspor, time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. That's really well manoeuvred. Mucci. Muleka. Muleka! That was superb goalkeeping.
Muleka really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Real shooting chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
I'm not sure what happened there, Peter. Did he get caught admiring his own first touch, maybe?
Now that's well seen too. Turut. Muleka. Nair. Spread out to the left. Calmly anticipates. And it's half-time here. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat and the supports have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
We're already back up and running after half-time.
Trabzonspor really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Moved on forwards. Nair. Now it's Mucci. Wakaime. Tries a measured ball. Defending of the desperate variety. Out to the right. He's in plenty of space here. And that has been cleared. Decent chance! Konyaspor have a free kick. And he is going into that little black book. And it's played forward. That looks a cracking ball. Nair. Mucci. Real chance! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Clears it away. And the shot! And he's following up! They've done it! The second half off to a spectacular start! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Has certainly made things interesting.
Well, something tells me there'll be a few more twists and turns before it's all over, Peter.
Moved on forwards.
Mission 1 has been accomplished, so why not continue with the same approach?
And he shoots! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Trabzonspor are making a change now. it's hoisted clear. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Now it's Turut, serves up across, and that's being repelled. That's a throw. Pings it across. Mucci. The assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. It's a great ball. Now that's a fine challenge. Tufan. Back into the middle. He's cut it out. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Ball by the goalkeeper. That pass has been well intercepted. Jevtovic. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Looks to the other side. And that is out of play. It's Mucci. Cuts out the pass.
Trabzonspor clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Oh, there's a probing ball. That's well done, really robust. Tufan has given away a free kick.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Over to the left. Now it's not Kwaime. And towards the flank. That's an excellent interception.
Trabzonspor really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Out to the left it goes. And the finish! Oh, that is rather wayward. Changes here from both sides, in fact. Trabzonspor tries a shot! A real chance and a real let-off. Turkish. Diogo Gonçalves. Wakaime. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Tries to get it clear. Uleka. Can he spark a counter here? Well, it is going to need 30 more minutes. No winner after 90.
Well, look, this has been a hard-fought encounter, Peter, so mistakes are far more likely over the next 30 minutes.
So 90 minutes couldn't produce a winner, and we have extra time. Into extra time we go. Tufan. He's found a way through, and that's played in low. He can get that clear. And that's a good... And a chance! Just do it!
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. Oh, very neat and tidy.
This is what we've been waiting for. Diogo Gonçalves. That's really well manoeuvred. Chance here to counter. Tufan. Get a throw in. Can he deliver? Played into the middle. Great defending, strong and determined. Played. That has snuffed out the danger. Can he finish? It's a goal! They are right back in business.
Konyaspor, the danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
This is quite a battle.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
And back out it comes. That's it for the first period of extra time.
Well, there's plenty of potential for a final twist in this spell. I think there's bound to be some late drama in the final 15 minutes of this epic.
Is there to be drama in these final 15 minutes? This has been enthralling. So what do the last 15 minutes have left? Wakame. Diogo Gonçalves. Aim forwards. Diogo Gonçalves. Oh, he's found support out wide. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Tufan shifted upfield. Now it's Wakame. He's got away. He's had a shot! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Oh, look, there's the urgency they need, and it nearly brought them a goal.
Played out to the right. Now it's Turuts. Turuts. It's anyone's ball now. Cross goes in there. That has been knocked clear. Turuts. Can he finish? Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Time for a change in personnel. It's going to be a double change then. Shapes to shoot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Spread out to the left. He has a... And the shot! Oh, that's incredible! Late in the day, this could well be it!
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
Trabzonspor take what looks to be a decisive lead.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
Over to the left. And there goes the final whistle. So the winners bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end, but we do have a winner.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence has paid off handsomely to squeeze the win out of a draw. Sometimes it comes down to grit and desire and the stubbornness to keep plugging away. And this has been great staying power.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.